Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary Ellen and in today's video I am going to be transforming my sewing space. Currently I'm living at home and I'm sewing in the basement and I want to bring up my sewing space into my bedroom. I have a little corner of my room where I am right now that I think would be perfect for a sewing setup. I don't have a table or anything, but I plan on doing a DIY for both the table and some organization of my sewing notions using a pegboard. So there's quite a few things going on in this video today, but I do have a game plan and I've ordered table legs from Ikea and I'm going to be buying a either maple or walnut 2 foot by 4 foot piece of like plywood essentially and using that as my tabletop. So and then I got a pegboard from the hardware store and I'll be painting that and using the pegboard hooks to hook on my thread racks and serger thread racks, as well as some little caddies for scissors and all of that, and mounting it to this wall behind me. So I'm really excited to embark on this little DIY. I love stuff like this and I hope you guys enjoy watching it too. If you're new here, please subscribe and go and check out my Instagram at MaryEllen_home. I share a lot more frequently about my garden as well as sewing and some food stuff. So if that sounds appealing to you, go give me a follow over there. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. So here is a look at where I want my sewing table to go. So this will be moved, and then of course I'll kind of clean up all the stuff on here. But my plan is to like slide the table like right over this like skinny sideboard, and the table will be 1.5 inches taller and about the same length, so it'll be pretty flush with it. So it's kind of using some of that space that's already there, and then I'll just get like a little stool or something, and then I'll clean up the storage down here and put my put some sewing storage down there too. And then my plan for the pegboard is to be right above here. You can see I have some blue color samples, but I actually went with a green color that I think will look better. So yeah, that is a look at what this space looks like. So back up a little bit, get a little better idea. Looks kind of cramped, but there's definitely enough room to put it there. I'm sorry for the bit of a mess, but that will all get cleaned up by the end of this project. So yeah, I just wanted to show you where I'm thinking of putting this little sewing table, and I will go and show you next what I picked up at the hardware store. Okay, so here are my 2 boards. Here's my pegboard and then my tabletop, and this is a 2 foot by 4 foot birch plywood. It's a 3/4 inch thickness, I believe. Zoom in, show you. I love how bright it is. It's kind of hard to pick up on it. I'll do a close-up in a minute. But I loved how bright it was, and all I plan on doing is just sealing it, sanding it a little bit with like a 220 grit, and then sealing it. And over here I have my lovely pegboard. It's also 2 by 4 feet, and it's this like dark color that it comes in. So I'm gonna prime it. I think I have some leftover primer and paint, and like 2-in-1 and like a white. So I'll do that, and then I have this really pretty green that I will go over it in. Actually, I got this green right here, this key lime, which is a tad bit darker than what I wanted, but that was like a little bit too light. So I'm sure it'll work out. I'm not too worried about the specific shade. But yeah, so I'll get a close-up of this wood, and then I will set you guys up, and we will sand and put a few coats of sealer on this, like a polyurethane. And then this, I'm just gonna paint. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here's a better look at the grain of the birch. I love it. It's so bright. And yeah, just really clean looking. A nice switch up from just plain old pine. So I think it's going to look really nice once it's sealed and put together as a table. So here is what I got. This is a little basket. Thought that would be nice to put like scissors in or whatever. So pretty nice size. And these are the hooks. So it comes with quite a few different types. On the back here you can see all the types of hooks. Quite a variety. So I know I'll get some good use out of all of these. So I'm going to open this up and start spray painting these guys white. This is the spray paint that I got, just like pretty basic. It was $5.
Like you're friend of mine. Screen lights up when you come online. You ain't looking for a savior. Yeah, you know what you feel. Show me all your good behavior. It's all very well now, it's all very good. It's fun to pretend and we probably should. But when I get up, the lights come on. So take a good look, 'cause soon I'll be gone. Yeah, take a picture, baby, if you wanna last long. All time good high, don't ask me why. Caroline, don't cry, baby, it's no concern. Oh, touch and go is what I know, but I can learn. I don't wanna cause trouble. I got a real nice attitude. I won't fuss, I won't struggle. It's all very well now, it's all very good. It's fun to pretend and we probably should. When I get up, the lights come on. So take a good look, yeah, soon I'll be gone. Yeah, take a picture, baby, if you wanna last long. All time good high, don't ask me why. 'Cause when I get up, the lights come on. So take a good look, 'cause soon I'll be gone. Yeah, take a picture, baby, if you wanna last long. All time good high, feels good, my mind. But it's all very well now, it's all very good. It's fun to pretend and we probably should. 'Cause when I get up, the lights come on. So take a good look, 'cause soon I'll be gone. Yeah, take a picture, baby, if you wanna last long. All time good high, don't ask me why. Yeah, when I get up, the lights come on. So take a good look, oh, 'cause soon I'll be gone. Yeah, take a picture, baby, if you wanna last long. All time good high, feels good, my mind. But it's all very well now, it's all very good. It's fun to pretend and we probably should. 'Cause when I get up, the lights come on. So take a good look, 'cause soon I'll be gone. Yeah, take a picture, baby, if you wanna last long. All time good high, don't ask me why. Yeah, when I get up, the lights come on. So take a good look, oh, 'cause soon I'll be gone. Yeah, take a picture, baby, if you wanna last long. All time good high, feels good, my mind.
Hey guys, it's the next day and I am done with all of the polyurethane for the tabletop. So I'm about to give that one final sand with 220 grit and that should be ready. I'm also expecting my Ikea legs today, so that's exciting. And they should get here in the next couple hours. And then we can start putting everything together. As you saw, I painted the pegboard and it is up my room waiting to go up. So yeah, we're in good shape. And I will flip you around and we can get that tabletop sanded.
feels so true. You drive me crazy like no one else. The final moment before I lose myself. And it's no use working 9 to 5 if you want more than to stay alive. So come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, the morning light. Oh, so come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, the morning light. Oh, the morning light. Oh, I just wanna be your Superman. Come fly with me, just take my hand. And now that we are cruising in mid-flight, you better watch out for the kryptonite. So come on over, we can make it through, make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do, just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night, we're dancing. Stay up until the morning light, the morning light. Oh, so come on over, we can make it through, make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do, what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, the morning light. Oh. As we look up at the stars in the sky, did we ever stop and wondered why we let our love shine all through the night? Just you and me, babe, until the morning light, the morning.